Well, I think what occurred there is after the research was done and the case law was brought forward as to comparable sentencing, I think both Mr. Bright and myself were able to agree that 15 months was a fit and appropriate sentence that fit well within the range of the case law that we had found. So I think we were both on agreement with that. Well, there were two aggravating factors, really. It's the fact of the victim being a very young person, very vulnerable, and the position of the accused as chief of police and breaching his trust, the trust that was put in him, was very egregious. As a society, we depend on police officers to uphold the law and to protect us. So when a police officer breaches that trust that society puts in them, it's very disheartening for everyone in the community. And I think it's especially so when you have that person being a chief of police who should be setting an example for the men and the women that he leads. Well, I think you have to take into account the repercussions this has had on the accused. I mean, it's turned his whole life upside down. He's lost his position as a chief of police. He's going to jail, which is not a pleasant experience for a police officer to find himself in jail with a lot of people that are not going to be fans of his. You have to also consider that Mr. Collyer had no prior criminal record. You can't deny the fact that he's done a lot of good within the community. So I think a person who's aware of all of those factors would find that 15 months incarceration followed by 1 year probation is a pretty good sentence.